What up, y'all? It's TheNormies coming at you with a little bit of Boondocks Season 1, Episode 9, Return of the King.
Mm-hmm. Return of the King.
Once again.
Return of the King.
Uh-oh. Actually,
Nice.
I don't know what that is.
All right, mic checks.
Runner.
It's Suraj Aragorn Chaudhary.
I'm Pat.
Nubby.
Spidey with a dream.
This is Marquetta.
Chris Grimtail Wormwood? Grey Worm? You know the guy I'm talking about. Johnson.
It's Mickey.
From
Grey
Return of the King.
Worm from Game of... Oh.
No, what's the one guy who's obviously evil? His name's like Grimwood Grey Worm?
Grindelwald? Grindelwald.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings. He's like very obviously evil, and his name's like Evil Man, Evil Dude.
Yeah. He kills himself at the end of the third movie. But that's only in the extended cut.
The king?
Yeah, but his name's like Grim-faced Grey Worm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Grimace challenge.
Hey y'all, it's we have returned. We are not the kings, but we are here to watch the Boondocks. I would ask anybody if they wager what this episode's about, but I think if you think about it too hard, you'll figure it out. So don't do that. We'll just probably watch it.
Okay. It's either The Lion King or...
It's about Elvis coming back to apologize for appropriating black culture, which the movie actually showed that he grew up in that, so it wasn't really appropriating, except it was kind of. So
Say
I don't
that.
know. I don't know the answer to
God,
that.
that'd be a good episode.
Right?
Yeah. That'd be good, but
Oh,
no.
damn. I guess that's not it.
Yep.
Or is it?
I was thinking of the other king.
Well, let's see if we're going to get Michael Jackson in this bitch or not.
Larry?
Not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Support us on Patreon means you get uncut, you get to watch ahead, and you get to participate in polls. You want to know why we're watching Boondocks? Because I stuffed the ballot box.
Martin.
He sure did. All right.
Damn.
Okay.
A somber episode about our dark history and our sordid past.
No, we're all like...
Who said it? Anonymous.
Martin Luther King Jr. was shot in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th,
the
1968.
Yeah, that's what I was going, It's like we all didn't think of this.
I think we all did.
No. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Wait, that's where it happened? That's how it happened?
He was critically injured. Dr. King fell into a coma. The world waited for news of his fate.
Y'all ever see that cartoon, My Friend Martin?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Then, on October 27, 2000, 32 years
Oh,
after
what?
he was shot,
Oh, what?
Martin
This is
Luther
great.
King Jr.
Oh,
Okay.
no, he's going to be so disappointed.
People took to the streets to celebrate the return of their king.
Oh shit, my nigga!
This is a great one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Named after him weren't the very safest. King inked a 7-figure deal to write his autobiography called Dream Deferred. Columbia Pictures greenlit a $100 million biopic of Dr. King starring Cuba Gooding Jr.
What happened to Cuba?
Not Oliver.
Spike Lee was. And on August 1st, 2001, Martin Luther King presented Video of the Year with Puffy.
Oh, God.
no.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you know, Puffy, like you, I can't stop. I won't stop. I don't even know how.
Take that.
What album was that from?
All of them.
King was released.
Bro, that Cuba Gooding likeness is hilarious.
1 week after 9/11.
Oh, no.
Of course.
Then, on October 15th, during an appearance on Politically
Oh,
Incorrect,
God, this
King
fucking guy.
shot the country.
You're an advocate of nonviolence, but guess what? How do you think the United States should respond to the terror attacks of
I hate Bill Maher.
As a Christian,
Oh, no.
we are taught that you should love thy enemy.
Is that supposed to be Bill Maher?
You
Yeah.
should turn the other
A Bill
cheek.
Maher-esque type.
What?
America.
I don't know.
Oh.
This show's called
The
Real
president
Time.
was very concerned by some comments made by some ex-civil rights
Oh,
leaders.
my
There
God.
it
Those
goes.
people in question
This
should
is relevant even today.
watch their goddamn fucking mouth.
King hates America.
Just roll over
kinda
and let
love
the
her.
terrorists win because he hates America. My suggestion: go take another 30-year nap, commie bastard.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me that energy.
Who am I making this out to?
Huey Freeman.
Take my parking spot. I should have put his ass. Robert Freeman?
They know each other?
Of course they do.
Come over to the house for dinner. I live right down the road. I'm supposed to be signing books for a couple of more hours.
Oh, this is so sad.
I know.
Dude, just go.
That was a dark episode.
Yeah, boy, Cotton Baboon.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
There, you goddamn chunky cheek monkey.
Oh,
What
God.
the hell is wrong with you? Down there in the Phil Robert. This here's between me and Martin Luther, so-called king. Only king I know is Elvis Presley.
There you go.
Oh, you don't remember me? Well, I've been throwing bricks at your Martin ass.
Of course.
How old is Ruckus?
Who the?
You know I... Hey, shut the hell up, you black son bitch.
I love you. Oh my God.
Is he rocking a mullet?
Yeah.
His eyes just always been like
I
that.
was happy at the back of the bus.
What the fuck?
What?
I thought he tried to shot put it.
I'd have shot you myself, but I realized the white man got better aim.
Shut the fuck up, Ruckus.
Hey.
It's just, I can't.
Take me with you. I'm home.
They really let him come.
Turn the other cheek, take me with you.
You said you were prank calling her again. She was lying. She had the caller ID, Robert.
How old is he?
Prank call Rosa Parks?
She stole my thunder. Robert.
Oh God.
Was he the original one that said?
Robert was a member of the Montgomery Bus Boycott Strategic Planning Committee in 1959. He was on that bus with Sister Rosa.
They're so stupid.
He stole my thunder.
That's wild.
Boy.
Have some roller skates on, I can get back there.
Oh no.
Mr. Boss Man.
Go ahead to the back.
No, I am not going to move.
What are you, some kind of history-making crusader? You think you're gonna change history on your own? Is that it, woman? All by yourself? That lady sure has courage.
Hey, what about me?
Stay strong, Sister Rosa.
We'll love you forever.
That's right. Take
us
to jail. We're not afraid. Stay out of trouble.
What happened to our people?
Everyone was waiting for Martin Luther King to come back.
Martin Luther King they're waiting for, Huey, is gone forever.
That's sad.
Dr. King, it's time to get up. You got an interview today.
I'm not going.
Dr. King.
I don't want
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., you get out of that room and continue to fight for freedom and justice this instant. Come on. Think about it, Dr. King. You missed out on 4 decades of media evolution. And not the preach.
Why is he not in jail?
Oh man, he works at the jail.
Not just any political party. A
Yeah.
black revolutionary political party.
But why me? You should ask Oprah to do it. And so the philosophy of this new political party might be considered
A lot of
extremely
topics being hit here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you love America?
Sorry?
You sure as hell are, buddy. Why can't liberals ever answer that question with a simple yes, huh? If you ask
Terry
me
Carlson
if
over here
I
with the
love
bow tie.
America, say you love America right now. Say it.
I don't like
Party's
aspects of it.
basic philosophy is,
Say it!
Sir, I will not be...
Say it or shut up! We'll be back with more fair and balanced coverage.
We'll be back with some fair and balanced
We'll be
coverage.
back with more fair and balanced.
Oh, that shit was bread. Shit.
This is a great episode.
Seriously. Hell yeah. Ooh, I'll join this party. He is chaos? Why is he on the streets?
You sure are. And you know what that means? It means you're going to the Martin Luther King Emergency Action Party!
Is that Regina?
Sounds like her.
Why are they giving away tickets to our emergency action planning meeting on 95.5 WFRK, the free?
Well, Huey, I thought about what you said about not having enough experience.
Oh no.
with media.
Oh no.
So I hired an urban promotions firm to help get the word.
Not a street team.
An urban promotions firm.
Uh-oh. Was that bad?
This dude.
Excuse me, bro.
It's a pig. Slick back.
My name is
Yes, Cat Williams.
Y'all ain't getting in without no free man.
What? Sir, we need to get in, because
Tell you right now, you ain't getting in with them shoes.
Where are my shoes?
I'm Martin Luther King, and I'm Malcolm X, nigga.
Ooh!
Shoes.
Cut to the shoes.
What?
$50.
This is what happened to us in Chicago.
That's how it goes down.
That's some thievery.
This is what happened with us with Mikey in Chicago.
Bro, this was Atlanta for me. It was just like...
Where are we?
I love that yellow outfit.
Why are we
House
here?
Party, the new one.
This is Martin Luther King.
Surprised to let you in here with those shoes.
Let us see the shoes.
Okay, we all got to stop and get back to my nigga God.
Oh, nigga, God.
Thank you, White Jesus, for making all this.
White G.
Nope.
No.
Let's go, King. Bring it home. Stop this riffraff.
Excuse me, brothers and sisters, please.
King looked out on his people and saw they were in great need. So he did what all great leaders do. He told them the truth.
Will you ignorant niggas please shut the hell up?
Oh my god.
It's the cadence and the tone.
That whoever's doing the voice is perfect.
Yes.
This is what I got all those ass whoopings for. I had a dream once. It was a dream that little black boys and little black girls would drink from the river of prosperity, freed from the thirst of oppression. But lo and behold, some 4 decades later, what have I found but a bunch of trifling, shiftless, good for nothing niggas. Some of you don't want to hear it. It's the ugliest word, but that's what I see now, niggas. And you don't want to be a nigga.
Why not?
Because niggas are living contradictions. Niggas are full of unfulfilled ambitions.
This is
niggas
so good.
wax and wane. Niggas love to complain. Niggas love to hear themselves talk but hate to explain.
Is he rapping?
Niggas procrastinate until it's time to work.
all right, yeah.
Niggas love to be late. Niggas hate to hurry.
Bars.
Entertainment
He
television
in his bars.
is the worst. Michael Jackson is not a genre. Now I'd like to talk about
Something so bad.
I've seen what's over the horizon, and I promise you, you niggas have nothing to celebrate. And no, I won't get there with you. I'm going to Canada.
Here's some of that fucking socialized medicine.
He's like, I'm out.
That was the last time I saw Dr. King, but the story doesn't end there. King's speech was replayed the entire next day on the cable news channel. Then, something unexpected happened. People got angry.
Nah.
Nobody knows exactly what to attribute to the sharp decline in African-American dropout rate. With every African-American player in the NBA refusing to play till there is a full troop withdrawal.
Billionaire Bob Johnson apologizing to Black America for the network he founded.
The White House and Congress are receiving an unprecedented amount of calls from irate African Americans.
And the revolution finally came.
Oh, if only.
Oh God!
Jesus. What up, 2020?
Right.
Looks familiar.
Well, that's surreal.
Hey, this episode's dark.
No.
Oh no.
91 is not about
It's
it.
fun to try.
Ah!
Yay!
2020.
Hey, I wish. I wish.
That would have been better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still another
so
billionaire,
much
but you know,
better.
I was just about to say, like,
Was
DJ
no, it would have 100% been better.
I was about to say, was
Martin Luther King?
Huh?
Who voiced him?
trying to
Go
see.
back a little bit. I think it would have said.
Oh, no, we just started.
Yeah, keep going.
Kevin Michael.
Who?
Was
Probably
that it?
Kevin Michael Richardson.
Yeah.
It's always Kevin Michael Richardson.
DJ Pooh.
Aaron Magruder starting it too?
Is that like Pooh You a Fool?
Like Better Voice?
No, it's Pooh Bear's side hustle.
There you go. How about
was a
that?
wild episode.
Were you,
That was so
were you
wild.
expecting Martin Luther King?
No.
I kind of was.
No.
I kind of was.
I was.
When
I
you
was
said
not.
Return of the
I
King.
do not believe Pat put that together.
I mean,
All right, so I have to do my generalized due diligence and say that Martin Luther King was killed for becoming more and more socialist.
He
That is
did.
that is not a.
That is correct.
You know what? Sure, it could be a theory, but as he became more and more of a socialist, he
Also-
was suddenly killed in a way that didn't make a lot of sense.
Fact.
So there you go.
And also, like, the different black political movements were coming together.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And becoming one.
And working as a group of you. Anyway, but aside from that, here's the episode.
I mean, when that episode came out, it was like perfect timing. Everyone was like,
Why?
yeah, he would be
What
pissed if he came
time?
back.
Yeah.
It would not be great.
What
if
year
he
did
came-
this come out?
I mean, there was
2000. I think this
2001.
season was 2004 actually.
2000.
But double check. I will say too that Martin Luther King gets whenever it's Martin Luther King Day,
2005.
you see a lot of right wing and even people on the left talking about what Martin Luther King would have and would not have wanted without
Whitewashing.
fully knowing and whitewashing his history. At the time when he was protesting his shit, it was looked at like Black Lives Matter is looked at now. People hated him for it. Mainstream media hated him for it. Even people on the left, white liberals, were like, man, maybe it could be less. Why do we have all this animosity? Why is all this going down? And I like that you get to see people immediately hate him when he would have landed on a stance that maybe he would have actually landed on. He was a peaceful person and big in church. So like, I bet you this whole episode came about when it was just like, what would Martin Luther King say to 9/11?
Yeah.
And then like, imagine how hard America would hate him.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was an interesting commentary on that aspect. Like, yeah, if you didn't die, he was in coma, coming back, what it would be. And just, yeah. I don't know. It was really well done. The voice was great, and just knowing that Freeman, like the grandpa, was there, and next to it, I was like, "This is a side
old
of
is
a story."
Yeah.
But I didn't expect him to actually be sitting there and got ignored because remember one time he tried to join the protest and he came so late.
the
and
ring.
he put
The ring
everything.
up.
Yeah, I thought he would have just walked away, but no, he actually sat. But they just didn't look
That
at
would
him.
happen to Robert too. I
Man.
swear.
It was so sad.
That's the other thing about history too, like the way it gets written. Not that Rosa Parks isn't important and didn't do anything important, but also like there were other people participating. You know what I mean? Like when you write history, it's always like we get taught history through like these figure points of people, especially just like the way we teach history in America, which makes it seem like, you know, this one person was able to do this one thing when really it's like it's a group of people, it's a collective. But I think that like one, teaching that is harder to do, but also two, it's less productive for like the teachers and shit, but also three, teaching people that working together is how you solve a whole entire situation is like not exactly what we're all about.
Instead of
teaching.
fighting one chosen one. I think it's not just America history, it's all histories, even in India, because that's what the whole movie RRR is.
Yeah.
Because they show all the Mars in the end, they don't really teach them, and there's always like Gandhi. Like, you know, that's one figure. Like, that's not really, there's so many other people who were working on a micro level who came, like, made the big change. And
I think it's supposed to be assumed though, right? Every movement has to have some kind of like figurehead though.
I mean,
like,
as a kid, I didn't assume it. I'm
I mean,
assuming it now.
Besides MLK and Malcolm X, I'm sure there were plenty of other people also helping with the civil rights movement. But like the two most prominent ones, like it's just easier. Yeah, like you said, Chris, it's easier to teach the single person rather than like here's all the people. You know what I mean?
But then when you get to be an adult and you think, what can I do to help solve this problem? I think your thoughts jump to, can I be Rosa Parks? Can I be MLK?
Right.
Instead of like, can I be one of the 100 people that helped those motherfuckers to get to right where they wanted to be?
Yeah.
And I think that that's like, when it kind of helps you to feel, it helps you to feel like, oh, I can't really do anything to help with climate change. But the truth is you could be one of the 1 million motherfuckers that done their part to lead to
Greta Thunberg.
You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna lift up Greta.
Sorry if you mentioned this already, but isn't there like an African proverb that says each one teach one? Isn't that an African proverb?
That's some shit we say. I don't know if it's an African proverb. I don't know where it came from, but yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's in there.
I heard a rapper say it personally.
What was it? Each one?
Each one, teach one.
What does it mean?
This episode reminded me of an episode of Atlanta. Like I feel like Atlanta would do an episode like this. It's like I think it's either called Black Surrealism or Afro Surrealism. Yeah. Where you're just taking like a what if type of scenario.
Yeah, King was still alive.
Yeah, like like they did what if the Reformations were true.
Yeah, oh my, that episode,
good episode.
Great episode.
Reparation.
Yeah, like what if they actually happened? I mean, so this feels right up that alley. I wonder if like Donald Glover even took some inspiration from.
I kind of feel like you had to.
Yeah, I feel like there's no way he didn't. Growing up with this show. The way he did Atlanta, like hell yeah.
And I think there is a really good argument to be made, Serge, which I never thought of, is that like the Black Surrealist movement that's really popping right now could have its roots here in Boondocks easily. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of hard. Like even with the anime influences and everything, we're really working our way up to, sorry to bother you.
The best moment of the entire episode and maybe the entire show so far for me is Huey throwing the chair.
Oh, who doesn't want to throw a chair at Tucker Carlson right in the fucking chest?
Drop kick Tucker Carlson on site.
I like the guy in the Rosa Parks flashbacks. Like, what are you trying to be, some like crusade figurehead?
Historical crusade.
So like that's hilarious.
History making crusader.
But, that and also just like before Huey does that, it was like we'll be back with like fair and justice coverage. Like what?
Because like at that point, if someone is screaming at you to be like, say you love America, you literally cannot.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
You literally actually, because then at that point, then you're like, okay, so what? I'm about to just let you roll them. Like we need to trying to have a conversation here. You trying to fight. I'm about to engage with you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, like you should, like, I do love America because we can speak out about it. Like there are plenty of other countries where you can't really speak out on your country without. I mean, yeah, there are repercussions here too, but there are far worse repercussions in other countries. Mm-hmm. Like people can protest America while still loving America. Mm-hmm. Like both are true. Mm-hmm. You can. Yeah.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't understand that though.
Schrodinger's America.
That's the whole point. Like you're trying to make it better.
The America that never was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you try to maintain the status quo and no change ever, then you're just gonna stagnate. Mm-hmm. Like that's not love.
Yeah, yeah. Just to keep doing things because that's how it's done an old way doesn't mean that's the right way. Just they can be changed.
Can I make you guys a promise? I think I'm gonna promise you this, and I don't know if this is true or not. This is the last semi-serious episode this season.
Okay.
Say what?
Why make promises? Just nobody asked you to make this promise. Now you have. Now you know you're gonna be called out once it does.
What?
Is it spoilers? There's gonna be others.
Is that spoilers? Is the last semi-serious episode?
Do you know what? You know what else Chris did today?
Shut the fuck up! Boom!
He
video,
bro. He overtook my remote.
Mickey, speak up.
And it was during Christmas too.
I can't say when or how. You'll just have to see.
All right. Something happened in the office.
As big as the My Hero moment.
Yeah, it'll never take the place of it.
I agree with Brenna and Serge for the first time ever.
Y'all weren't there.
This was pretty close.
It was a pretty
You
big
will not
moment.
rewrite history.
For the office?
Hey, we have to run a poll.
It's almost like.
Swear to God. We'll see you guys at the next episode.
Bye.
Look at that, it's the end of the video. So sad. But you can check out more right here and right here. Consider supporting us on Patreon. Like, subscribe, and a big shout out to our super patrons, Cortez, Matthew, Raga, Hashim, Anthony, and Joe Mags. We'll see you on the next one.